in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to rise. Scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day.
Grand rising, grand rising. Woo! Beautiful day. Beautiful day today. Excuse me. I'm stuffing something in my mouth. Y'all forgive me. It's Turn Up Terrific Trivia Tuesday. We are back on the scene. And first trivia question of y'all of the day. Can you guess what's in my mouth? No, you can't. But I'll tell you. Some delicious vegetable egg rolls that I mixed and handmade myself with these little fingers. I was rolling, y'all. I was rolling it with these fingers. So I'm so excited about that. And they're delicious and nutritious for you. Nothing in there but vegetables. So you got a lot of vegetable packed in that little bite. But I also want to remind you guys that there's still allergy season. People are still catching colds and doing all of that stuff. And you need some Molly Mall sea moss is what you need. I had to put my order in because it helps with the inflammation, quote unquote. I'm not a doctor. I just know what it helps me. So when the doctor was like, oh, you're getting a little allergies and you're getting a little inflammation and the mucus. And I was like, boom, I know what I'm going to do. They wrote a prescription for me, right? I ain't use a prescription. I'm going to do what I normally do. Get me some Molly Mall sea moss. It'll last me 3 months. This is me speaking. I don't know what to do for y'all. I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what to do for me and my body. And for some reason, it helps break up that mucus in the body. I don't know what the sea moss do, but it's a terrific medication from nature to help whatever healing you. And then my own Molly Mall, my own little brother, know how to make it, mix it, and make it taste good, better than other brands of sea moss. Because I ain't gonna lie, Molly, I did try some other people's sea moss in the store just because I wanted to see what they're like or what's the difference or what's missing, whatever. And I can tell you that's straight up some shiggity, some bullshiggity. I was like, ew, what in the So I'm telling you, people, it's good tasting and it's good for you. And the boy infuses. He look. He know what he do. He do what he do. He know about pictures. He know about videography, and he know about sea moss. That's why I dubbed him the sea moss boss. That's right. That's my baby Molly Mall sea moss boss. So I got to give me some of that because I would much rather take whole, natural, holistic methods of getting whatever's wrong with me. I'm trying to transition, y'all. That's what I'm trying to transition from being super unhealthy to being healthier. That's what I'm doing. So I got a long way ahead of me with the weight loss journey and everything. Oh, and by the way, people, sea moss is an excellent aid for your weight loss journey as well because it keeps you not hungry. So that is terrific Turn Up Trivia Tuesday. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up for yourself. And all I'm asking y'all is that when you're ready to get your sea moss journey on, let Molly help you. Order from my boy. You will not be sorry. I promise you this. Boo, boo, boo. So all that being said and all that good, terrific Turn Up Tuesday energy, man. I want to bring him on, but before I bring him on, I want to say special thank you to this guy, right? This guy that I know. I tease him a lot, but I love him with all my heart. We have our ups and downs, and we fuss and we fight. This is truly my brother because he's just like me. I mean, if I think on a lot of stuff. That's why we always with each other. But I love him dearly, and I want to thank him for being here with us on each and every Tuesday. His Tuesday could be used to do something else, but he chooses to spend it here with us. Now that he's off on Tuesday, he said, I'm going to give you a couple of hours out there. I'm going to give it to the Morning Mac Show because I love you guys and I support you guys, and I like to have fun with y'all. So I just want to say thank you to Mr. L.A. Josh Preston. Thank you. Thank you to everybody on our panel that take time out their day to bang and slang and chill with us. Okay. I just wanted to, acknowledge that because y'all probably say, oh, where's Josh? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? So Tuesday is his day off. And he said, I'm going to give y'all a couple of hours of my precious time. And I do appreciate that. That's why I wanted to give him a special shout out and some love. And every Tuesday and Thursday, you got the LA Preston podcast. So yeah, with him, Chow Bout, and JC Wellen. And sometimes we used to be popping up there, like get a little spice, be like, bam, we here. That's so he won't cheat when they playing their game, the cookout. That's a badass game. I love that game. But my answers gotta come, I always say that, especially if I don't win. But anyway, let's bring in our panel. Molly on the mic. Molly Mall.
Wake up, tap in, baby. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big moves, small laughs, right at your command.
LA.
I is here.
Hiya. What up, Riri?
What up, baby?
What up, Matt? Matt in here early. He said, what's up with y'all? 20 minutes ain't getting here yet, Matt. Yeah, we ready, man. Y'all in here, hit that like button. Please share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. Happy Turn Up Tuesday.
Happy
Come
Turn
on,
Up Tuesday. Yes. Where's Matt from? Do y'all know?
Shit, ask him. Where you from, Matt?
Where he watching us at?
Yeah, cause that'd be different. Yeah, where you at and where you from?
Oh, where he at? Where he at now? When he's watching, you know.
He talking about Compton, OG Malls.
He
New York City.
OG?
New York City.
Okay, well we're going to try to venture up there in New York City and do a show. So hopefully when we come up there to New York City, we'll be able to Manhattan?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not familiar with New York and all that stuff. I'm the dummy when it comes to geography because I hate it. So is Manhattan, is that the one that's like an island? It's like Staten Island, Coney Island, and is it Manhattan like an island too? I'm not sure. I'm asking.
I don't know. It's like the smallest like area in New York or something, but I think they got some money over there. You know, it ain't Brooklyn. He said yes. You gotta go out there and check them out.
Yeah, we gotta go up there, get a place to do a show up there. We look, if they invite us, we will come up there full effect. And I think that would be awesome. So as soon as I get some stuff, ducks and rows, I want to put us, Molly. We're gonna get in the Mac mobile, in the Morning Mac Show mobile, and we're gonna put some miles on it. That's all I'm saying. Throw some D's on it. We're gonna put some miles on it. To venture to all of these places where our avid watcher and viewer and participant like Mad and Cal and all them, we want to come to your city and you know party with you. You know, we're bringing the sea moss with us, and we're gonna bring shades of blue too. So, and if Josh let us, and we all can get together, and we can do a little tour. You know, enough said, chicken head.
Be great. I'll enjoy that. So we're back to Turn Up Tuesday. What, they didn't have enough AI trivia? Alan quit.
Al said he's gonna be on here today.
No, we got trivia.
Pop in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got trivia, but it's Turn Up Trivia Tuesday. That's what it is. The extra T in that biatch. The extra T. That's right. And I keep asking people, if you're smarter than a fifth grader, and it's so funny because I think I know who we get some of these questions and stuff from. I was like, hey, I knew that from the Morning Mac Show. It makes you smarter, you know. And I'm always watching this show on Monday nights called The 1% Club. I got all the way down to 5% before I tapped out. So
that's my show. Reese got that blue light, huh? You got that blue light on your ass.
That was when I got all the way down to 5%. I should have used my save. I should have used my pass, but I was on a roll, and I was like, oh shucks, you know. Since Jeopardy's not the same anymore for me, I ooze off of knowledge when I'm learning stuff.
So Jeopardy got too easy. What will happen?
It's not the same. Since Alex passed, it's just not the same show. That trivia and the way they ask the question is not. Oh my gosh! And last night they had Lisa Ann from the she's a comedian and actress here from DC. The white lady. I'm sorry, I don't mean it like that, but she's a white lady from DC. She's a comedian here from Washington DC. And she was on there last night. I was like, look at DC represented. Go ahead, Lisa. She didn't win nothing. She couldn't even answer the Final Jeopardy question because she was like a negative 2,000 when they put it. I'm like, dang. But
you're talking about like, Lisa and porn star, right?
No, she's a comedian.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought that was a Lisa Ann porn star. Okay. All right.
Might be both.
Well, I don't know what the movie she in, but well, I don't know what they do with the extra, But we lost. She didn't do us justice because I was up there playing and playing the game, and I was like, wow. So it just don't have Jeopardy's not fun anymore when you're watching it. It don't give you the same exhilarant and the excitement or something. I don't know because Ken Jennings is hosting it or whatever, but it doesn't give me that same energy and that oomph, and it's just
Still give me the same thing, it still make me feel stupid, I get about 3 answers right the whole episode, and I'd be happy about that. Right. They be asking some shit, I'd be like, how in the hell they know that? And then they get it so fast, so man, I like watching smart people, definitely smarter than me, so I'm cool with the show.
Don't say they're smarter than you. I don't believe nobody is smarter than nobody. I believe we possess Molly. We possess different knowledge. Because
that's like me saying that I like watching football because they're a lot more athletic than me. No, that don't mean they know they the best of the best. Like if I was smart enough to be on the Jeopardy game, they good at that. They not probably better photographies than me. I got my scrimps too. But I don't mind to say when my weaknesses.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm not the smartest, and I'm not trying to be or pretend to be. Those people on Jeopardy, most of them are a lot smarter than I am when it comes to what they talking about.
Yeah, that stuff. Look, I mean, literature. I tell you that certain subjects or certain knowledge I don't have, and with certain knowledge I do have. I clean Jeopardy when it comes to medical, when it comes to like music. And when it comes to what else, entertainment, stuff like that. But when it comes to geography, I suck. When it comes to I do good in science too. But when it comes to like certain topics, I suck. I mean, it's just certain fields, and I'm like, how do they go about getting, they fields? It seems like they always get. Like they stay with literature and they stay with, I'm like, well, come on, mix the subjects up some more, so, but, like we do on the trivia, we talk about a little bit of everything here on Trivia Tuesday, and I love that. We just don't stick to one thing,
What up, Venus? Venus in here. She said, grand rising, beautiful people. What up, Cali Cow?
Venus?
Yeah.
When you say let's go back to the Lisa Ann thing, it was Lisa Ann Walter, right? From Abbott Elementary.
Huh?
She's the teacher on Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that little funny joint, like
is she?
Oh, you got money. That joint, little brown.
The one that sound New York. She the one that sound New Yorkish.
Yeah, she funny, man.
Yeah, that's
I
Lisa
like
Ann.
the show. Yeah.
They didn't look like her. The other, not the English teacher that be with the 4th grade teacher that be with that Shirley Ralph character play.
Right. That's
she didn't look nothing like that.
Oh,
and
that's what I'm saying. Is it Lisa Ann Walters? She's a comedian, but there's also Lisa Ann, who's also was a porn star, but she does like sports now.
No, this was the comedian one.
Okay, so that's Lisa Ann Walters.
Lisa Ann Walters. Is that Walters or Walker?
I don't know. It's Walters.
I don't know. It's the one with the blonde hair. She didn't get no questions right.
Talking about her?
I can't see it, and I can't see it because I don't have my use of my HDMI cord anymore because when that cable guy was here,
mostly her. Then it's her.
She got blonde hair.
She got all types of hair, red, blonde. She got different. But she an actress slash comedian from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's her you talking about.
That's her. Yeah.
All right.
So she didn't even like to say
her to do good in Jeopardy. I seen what's his name? Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
Okay, Romano.
He got so frustrated. He said, "Why I'm even here?" You know, he keep hitting the joint, getting them wrong, and man, he is in the negative, man. He was just like, I just feel like I shouldn't even be here. You know, I'd have felt the same way, you know, but it is certain categories. That's what make them special. They good at a lot of those categories, most of them. It's cool to know one or two, but they be knowing all of them. You know, you got to study so many different weird things and stuff about nature, about cars, about sports, television. It's just so much. And they
Everything.
be gathering it all up. I be like, I like it. I don't know. I don't matter who hosts it, as long as it's the same format. I'm cool with it.
Right.
Nah, it ain't even fun.
On that show, do they give them like the definitions? Like, this is what we're going to be talking about on the show, so go ahead and study, or it's just they
Nah,
don't know
It's
what
you
random.
don't know what they might. It's like the driving
Oh.
test. You don't know what questions you might get, but they might got a whole book of these all the categories that we
right.
run.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's hundreds of categories. You don't know which ones they might be, so you might as well study all of them, which is be still crazy, right? But I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they be strong in literature and they strong in the authors of the book and
KC.
and I'm like, ooh, it's too many books, too many authors for you to remember all the all the stuff, So yeah,
Okay.
dang.
Yeah,
And at least that show, the 1% Club, on that trivia show, and I also like balls, walls with balls, or the one that you stand in front of the ball.
you know, comedian dude, yeah, they knock you into the water.
Yeah.
Shit.
Say Michael, I think
A lot of them
Michael
games
said-
got like easy. It's like elementary questions, you know.
Well, they
So a lot
give
of
you
people
multiple
probably
choice.
feel comfortable watching it because it's like everybody can get it right. You be at home like, how the fuck? Like there should be 2 + 2 =, and you be like 4, and it's gonna be like 3 niggas that got it wrong. You be like, what the fuck? You know, but that's how
Well,
it
on
be
the
so
1%
easy. So
Club,
when they get to 1%, that's when it started to get tough. When they get like the last 10%. But all the way up to like the first 60%, it's easy questions. Like you just know it. So I think that's what keep people watching, because you can actually feel like, oh, I can win this. But Jeopardy, it probably make you turn that motherfucker like, man, I'm tired of watching this, you know. But I like that 1% more than any of them. I
Yeah.
watch that more than any of them. I be at the 1% and all that, trying to get it right. I ain't get one right yet, but I got down to it.
I like the puzzles and stuff. Now, the only time that I miss the 1% questions is when you gotta look at the puzzle. That's because my eyesight, and I can't look to see what's going on, and it gets kind of a little cloudy, and I'm all up there looking at trying to figure it out. Then I guess, but I'm a pretty good guesser. But I like that. And now what I like about the 1% Club, like unlike Jeopardy and all those other game shows, it's like whoever buzzes first, you all get a chance. They got 100 people up there, and you all get a chance to hit at the same time to get the right answer. So it ain't like you gotta wait your turn. When they ask the question, boom, and it's either you got the question right, you got the question wrong. If you get the question wrong, you get the blue light, boom, 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 boom. You get it right, you're like, yeah, you go on to the next round, you go on to the next question. So and that I like that part of the show, So
Yeah, I be messed up. It'd be like 4 people left, probably like 100,000 in the pack. They be like, look, it's 4 of y'all. The split would be 25,000. You can take your money now and go, or do you want to play for the pack? I'd be like, leave. Like some people leave.
10,000.
Yeah, I'd be like, leave, man. I'm just saying example of just numbers. I'm throwing any number out there, but they got a chance to leave with a good amount of money. At least, but you still got to split the pack anyway. But you can be the only one to win the pack. So a lot of them be like, shit, I might be the only one, and I can get the whole pack to myself, and nobody get it. It'd be like, man, I'm taking that 10%, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they offer you, like, say I saw an episode when there was like 3 people left, and they have $10,000, right? And they say you could take this $10,000 and leave, but if somebody else choose to take the $10,000, then you got to split it with that person. Yeah. And I'm like, well, 5,000 is better than no 1,000, or 3,000 is better than no. So I think I might have would have taken the money, because
it probably was 100,000, 10,000 when the game first started. That ain't no money.
No, I'm talking about that's at the end, Molly.
That's that's what I'm saying. The pack be way bigger than that. Like they percentage be way bigger than
Right.
10,000.
You either could go for the whatever's in the pot, the
It'd be like
100,000 or the
6.
10,000. A sure money. I would take the sure
I don't know
thing.
what Al about to pop in. Somebody said, "What Al?"
Hey, Al Boogie.
He
Ow,
ain't pop in.
ow.
JC popped in though. Kenny, what up, Kenny?
Capitalize that A.
He said, capitalize that, hey, brother.
Yeah, man. It's
He
not
said, he
Major.
ain't La Josh. La
Yeah.
Josh. Hey,
Oh,
but
crazy.
your boy, Al did send some for the Monday question, joint. It
Oh,
just
let's
ain't hit
answer it.
today. So if y'all want to answer, we can answer it just for the day. And today
Yeah.
pop in for Tuesday. I'm gonna
Okay.
play it real quick. Tap in with us, y'all. It's
'Cause
like
it's
the
not.
blue light. See who get the blue light. I say, if your life became exactly what you prayed for, would you actually be ready to live it? That's the first one. If your life became exactly what you prayed for, would you actually be ready to live it, Riri?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'll jump in head first. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what is it that you praying for? I'm trying to even have something on there about that. They saying yes, that can be anything. Riri probably praying for a better shower here. We don't know, Shawty. What is it, Riri? What is your plans or some of it? You ain't gotta give us all of it, but what is some of the things that you've been praying for? And if it actually was to come true, is you ready right now to live it?
I pray for my health.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
So, yep, and I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the ground running. When you give me my legs, I'm running.
Okay.
Leaving no stone unturned, taking nothing for granted. When you give me the ability to do what I need to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm be like Nike, just do it. Yes, yes, yes.
What up, child? LA, what about you, Ken?
Man, mostly what I prayed for has come true. But if right now, what I pray for right now, I'm praying for a 6-pack. That's what I am. So I think I will be ready to live in a 6-pack. Why not? Yeah. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. Trying to eat better, and I'm working out and stuff. I did my rowing today, so I've been walking, so I've been doing well with my health. So I'm trying to get that 6-pack. Unfortunately, I ate 4 cookies yesterday, and I told you I was going to do the cut off the 3 C's, the coffee, cookies, and candy, and I had 4 cookies yesterday, so
Ah,
messed
yeah,
up, man.
1 for 3, 1 for 3. You ain't eat the other 2, right?
No, I haven't had no coffee or no candy.
33%. We get there.
Mhm.
So that's one thing. What's something? I don't know what I'd be prepared. I don't pray for a lot, but I don't think I'd be prepared for a lot of the things I pray for financially. But I'm still learning about a lot of financial stuff, like how budgeting works and things like that, financing homes and how to start a business, how to get funding and stuff. So if the things I pray for were just to land on me right now, I'd probably lose half of that shit trying to learn, but I wouldn't mind it, but I still wouldn't be like ready, prepared, like I think I will be once I get to knowing all the things I know probably from a year from now. Probably another year I'd be good, but I'm still learning things. I still feel like these things I should have been known, so that's why I try to teach nephews and nieces and definitely my kids these things early on, because I'm like, damn, I'm seeing kids in line with me, they like 23. It's like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Like, what? Like, I wish I was at line in 23 trying to open up a business account, knowing how to get an EIN number and start instead of using my name. I just thought everything had to be through my name and social. So I think I'd be halfway ready, but I wouldn't say I'd be completely ready for a lot of things I'd be praying for. crazy. All right, we read next question. What's more dangerous, failing at something you love or succeeding at something you hate? What's more dangerous, failing at something you love or succeeding at something you hate? That's tough.
To me, what's more dangerous for me is failing at something you love. Because sometimes when you fail and you don't succeed, and it's something that you love and you're passionate, it makes you question yourself. Like, am I really good at this, or am I? Do I really love this? Because you're trying to figure out that if it's something that you love, you get better and you work at it, keep working at it. And you know you love this, but why you keep failing? It could be dangerous because it may give you a false sense of you're not ready, or a false sense of maybe this ain't for you, or you shouldn't be loving this. But yeah, because I think the defeat kind of mess with our psychic and our psyche and our ego, sometimes our emotional side. And you know, but you got to tell yourself to keep going and keep going. And sometimes that gets hard, you know, and you know you love it, you know this is what you want to do. I love it, you know, and succeeding at something you hate. This is like you're going to a job and you're the best that ever did your job, but you hate that job, but you just proficient at it because you're doing it over and over and over and over again. You could look the bee's knees, and you're successful. And you're like, oh, I hate this, but you know you need it to like coding. No, I used to like that, so I can't say that. Medical coding, I'm talking about. Or like going to the job and you like, or you doing a task and you're proficient at it, you're good at it, you're awesome at it, but you hate it. So I think it's more dangerous to fail at something that you really love, because it may make you feel like you want to give up, or why do you even love this? You know, kind of.
Mm-hmm. What about you, LA?
Yeah, definitely failing at something you love. I think that's more dangerous, because if you fail at something that you love, then you would think that you'll fail with something that you hate. You'll feel like that you fail anything you do, you're gonna fail, because how can I fail something that I love? And so if I try anything else, I probably think I'm gonna fail as well. But and then with the other thing, with succeeding in something you hate, hopefully, if you do succeed something you hate, you'll learn to love it. That's the best you can hope for. Like, I hope I love this, but it's just like Reese said with the job. You know, you'll sit there and hate your job, but if you do your job the best and you succeed at it, it'll probably get better, and you don't hate it as much because you can do the job.
Damn, I like that too. Damn, it's just like, I guess we come from. I'm coming from a different point of view, probably, because like I think that succeeding at something you hate. But a lot of times I didn't know I hated that something until I got older and see the damage that it was causing to the community. You know, so I was good at selling drugs. You know, I was good at doing a lot of dumb shit, you know, and I was succeeding at it. A lot of good money, you know. So just like, and I failed at a lot of things I love. I love sports. I was real good at it. I didn't make it to the NFL. You know, I didn't make it to the NBA, you know, but I still loved it. And I knew it was still other ways that I can contribute, that I can help kids get better at the sport. And I can teach other kids about it. And I felt more love in doing photography, you know. And even when I fell at that, it been plenty of shoots. It didn't go as well as I liked it, you know, and I was hurt, you know, but at the same time, I love this thing so much, I'm gonna constantly keep doing it, you know, so it's not gonna stop me, you know. So I think I'm more on the other end, because if you're doing something that you actually hate, which people do, going to work every day. A lot of people, I hate my job, but you're good at it. So you constantly keep going there, and you constantly keep going there. And it's dangerous because when you look up, you be like, damn, I ain't actually lived the life that I actually wanted to live. So I'm on the opposite, you know, but I just think it came from my upbringing and my lifestyle. But I think y'all both made some good points with y'all as well. It looked like our boy Al just popped up in here.
Okay. And also with that question, Matt had a pretty good question. Like, what exactly is failing? Like you said, you didn't make it to the NBA or NFL, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you failed at what you were doing. It's like me with my comedy thing. Even if I don't get a Netflix special, or I don't be in movies and TVs, I still don't think I failed at comedy. I mean, comedy is just being funny, and I think I am funny, and I think I've been succeeding with me doing comedy. So even if nothing else happens, I still don't think I failed at comedy because I did what you're supposed to do in comedy. So
Yeah.
just like you with football, I mean, your highlights and stuff show that you were a great football player. So in my opinion, I don't think you failed at football. It just,
if that was their goal, like your goal is to make it to the NFL. As kids, all our goals to make it to the highest level, so when you don't make it, to us, that's failing. It don't matter what it is. Like if your goal is to actually get on a movie one day and you actually don't actually do it, I don't know, you might not feel like that is failing, but that don't mean you just fail at life. It just, that's one thing that you were trying to achieve and you ain't happen to do it, but you can find something else and actually achieve at it. So I ain't never been hard on myself. I just know that was a goal that me and millions of other kids try to make, and only about 3% actually make it. It's just like we gotta actually let kids know you gotta have a plan B, a plan C, because most times that ain't gonna work out for you. I'm gonna have to pop out and come back in. For some reason, I can't get Al in here, and we gotta play the music. My man pop.
Josh, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Because you're a comedian. On your opinion, do you think if a comedian don't get booked on a lot of shows, do that mean they're not funny, or do you think or they're failing at comedy if they're not getting booked on a lot of shows? What do you think about that?
In my opinion, it depends on who the person is, because a lot of people don't get booked on shows because of their attitude. I mean, some people can be funny, like in my opinion, like there be people that are funny, but if they're not professional, like they come in drunk, they come in late, they come in high, they come in being lazy on what they're doing. They just think they can just go up there and just do anything and everything. Even though if they are funny, I wouldn't still book them. So to me, it all depends who the person is. And some people don't get booked because there's a lot of comedians, like say if you're in Roanoke here, there's not a lot of opportunity here in Roanoke to do shows. If you do, you got to go to Richmond, probably got to go to Greensboro, North Carolina, Tennessee to actually do shows. And some people who are funny just don't have the time, or they don't have the transportation to go to all of these places to do these shows. So I personally don't think it's failing. As long as when you do a show and you're funny, to me, you're not a failure.
Hold up, Josh. We just take
the morning max show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me when the world feels slow. The morning max show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Breaking down the scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix.
What up, though? What up, though?
What up, gang?
Hey, fam.
What up, Cuzzo?
What up? You are just in time. Josh was just explaining to him. My question was to Josh, because I'm a comedian. I asked him, I said, if you're a comedian and you don't get booked on a lot of shows, does that mean you're not funny, or do that mean you're not succeeding? And he was breaking it down to me. It depends on the comedian and a bunch of different, other things. So go ahead and finish with that last sentiment was, Josh, because you stopped that people may not have the transportation or to get to places. So
right, like I know there's some comedians that would love to go out and travel and stuff, but they got stuff here to do. They got their job, they got kids. And some people working two or three jobs, and they just can't go out and do the comedy thing. And because they got to spend gas, and gas prices are pretty high, so they don't have the money to travel to these places to do these shows. So there's comedians that don't get booked because they just can't. They don't have the time to even get booked. And then, like I said, there's the comedians that don't get booked because they have attitude problems. So that's what I've seen.
Yeah, that's true. Your attitude and your perspective can definitely block your blessings and opportunities. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah. Definitely.
Can you hear me though? Because I can't really hear y'all.
I can hear you, baby.
Okay. Cool.
Venus, I want a Tubi special. That's what I want. I don't even care to be on Netflix. Give me a Tubi. Let my people see me. That's what I want.
A Tubi special.
Give me a Tubi special. I'll do that.
Al, how was your birthday and your vacation, honey?
Man, it was last week was crazy, man. I'm just recovering from all of that. I was definitely yesterday. I slept in yesterday, so yeah, I'm trying to get back to the norm right now. That was my fun for the year, and I'm back to the grind, getting this restaurant open up and all that type of stuff. So back to reality, actually, for me.
Yeah, glad you're safe, man. I saw the pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
I think I won't be drinking for about 3-4 months, though. I know that much.
Wait a minute, you not going toast up when you get here in September? Or you still coming in September?
Yeah, but I probably have a beer. I ain't drinking no liquor. I'm good on the liquor.
Don't plug that up yet, because I can't hear it until I get
good on the liquor.
Hold up, Weezy's here and we're getting stuff straight. Is that it? Was that two? HD? Okay, you can plug it in there. Let me see if it comes up.
Wow, you got to answer one of your own questions. We already answered the first two. The first one you put up, if your life became exactly what you prayed for, would you actually be ready to live it? Your mic mute. Your mic.
Oh, you asking me that?
Yeah. We already answered the first two. We was getting to the third one, and we're gonna let you and Weezy catch up.
Yeah, I think I actually be ready to live that. A lot of things that I prayed for is manifesting, or I would say more manifesting. So yeah, I'm ready because I've been, like Kobe said, I've been in the gym all these years. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get out there and really, especially with this restaurant, I've been praying for 20 years on having my own restaurant and having be able to run it the way I want to, run my menu the way I want to. And I guess all that preparation and all them sacrifices and time, you know, not being around my family and spending them long hours and coming up with recipes and ideas and different people using those recipes and ideas. So yeah, I'm ready now. I'm more than ready.
More than ready. I said I wasn't ready. Said I'm praying for. I know I still gotta learn. I'm gonna fuck it up, at least half of it. But you know, the other half I done learned by messing up the first half. The second question was, what's more dangerous, failing at something you love or succeeding at something you?
I say succeeding at something you hate. You know, like a lot of people. I was listening when in the background, and like a lot of people, like Josh was saying, hate their job. Like they don't want to work this job, but you're good at this job. So I think succeeding at something you don't like is like a mirage. I think it's more of something you have to do than something that you want to do.
True. That's the truth.
Where Weezy at?
I'm coming. I'm talking to my mom.
Hurry up, son. Tell moms we said hi.
Right. But I would like to put something Chout said, because this is something we've personally experienced. He said sometimes the people you want to book you don't want because they don't want you to outshine them. You know, I feel we did a show and the headliner wasn't expecting how good Chout and I were. Then all of a sudden, he actually had to say that he had to go back and do his old stuff because he thought we were just going to be a bunch of bums. And then he come out there. I don't know if it was to make fun of us or how bad we were or whatever. But when we came out there and we did our thing, it was okay. I need to know these guys for real. These guys are no jokes, as we say. No pun intended, but yeah. That's also another thing. Yeah, there's a lot of comedians out there that don't want a feature act or don't want an opener act who's funnier than them, and they will not book them at all. Because that
To
means they
me,
got to do some work.
people that's like that, to me, they're not doing comedy for the people. They're not doing it for the love of the people. Then they're doing comedy for themselves so they can shine in their own head. If I put on a show where you're doing a show, you want your audience to enjoy, give them the best show possible. And that means you want all your people to shine and do everything. If I'm a headliner and you outshine me, I love it. That means my people that I'm doing the show for, that means they getting they money's worth. You're doing it for the audience. Now, if you're doing a show and you don't want people on there funnier than you, they may be funnier than you. You don't want them to have the best quality that they have. When you get on stage, I want you to do your best. You should want every comedian or everybody to do their best. Even if their best is better than yours, so what? Then you gave it to the audience. Now, the people that be in their head, oh, I ain't gonna book you. You can't be funny to comedian. I know a lot of people like that. And then I'm like, you're not doing comedy for the love of the people. You're doing it for you. You're doing it because you want to shine, because you want to,
Yeah.
I care less if I suck ass and everybody else on the show is good. If I gave my best, it's like, yeah, if I did my thing, and you never turn your shine for nobody else. I don't believe that. I was told you can't be funny, you can't do this, you can't. I'm like, why? But they're not going to book you again. I'm like, why? Then I don't want to be with them people that.
You in the wrong room. You too funny for that room. You gotta find another room, But just as a viewer, I always go to the comedy shows early. Like if it's a big show, whoever to open that, because they be funny, like they opening up for Kevin Hart or something. I'm like, I'm gonna go there early because you never know who's gonna be up there. And I remember the first time I seen D-Ray, he was an opener. I'm like, man, this dude funny as shit. And I seen him on some shit before, but I ain't never know he was that funny. Then when he had his own show, I was pressed to go see it because I seen him as an opener. But I seen a lot of people who came later that day, and I forgot who was the headliner that day. But whoever's the headliner wasn't that funny, and they felt like they wasted their money. They wanted their money back, and I see why on the other end why they don't want some people to be funnier than the last act. Because some people don't come. A lot of people don't come. It'd be damn near halfway empty when the opening acts be coming out there, whoever the opener, but they be so funny. But about time everybody get there and they see the last person, like, man, he not that funny. Some people, oh, the last dude was funnier than that. And now they feel like, oh, that got gypped, like, oh, the opener was funnier than the main person. I feel like, so I see why they probably on the business side, they got a lot of backlash from it, but I just say switch the lineup. If you find out this dude funny as shit, hey, let him go last. We need to figure this out. Let this person go first, but it's business. They be messing up a lot of business due to competition.
And then I found out also that if you switch the people in line, they get mad about it. I seen the show where they took the feature and made it, it was 4 people on the show. So you wasn't right before the headliner. The person got mad. Why are you switching me? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, wow.
In the mix, but it still can reach. Call her on the line, laughs in every room, from your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we go. Strings rise.
What's up? What's up?
Speaking of headliners and openers, Bill Page. Hey.
What's up, family? What y'all up to, man? Y'all in here cutting up, starting trouble.
No, we're not starting trouble. No, this is Trivia Tuesday. We just
Yeah, it's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with trouble. It's called good trouble.
we just getting clarity why you don't book me on the show and you won't put me as a opener. I mean, as a headliner. So that's what we try to figure out. So yeah.
Oh, I can pick a bone with Phil if anybody wants to.
Pick a bone. Go ahead, throw your bone.
I've done a gun violence show for Phil. I've done a toy drive for Phil. I drove over 4 hours to DC to do a show, and there hasn't been a call back to do like a show, like an opening for Phil or anything for me.
Have you ever called and asked me to come down and do something for you?
What do you mean?
Why you get quiet? I ain't heard of nothing. I ain't had no invite or nothing to come down and do something for you.
I had.
Do something.
That's a lie.
When?
That is a lie. Don't let me.
If you did, if you did, I didn't get it because I'm like, why doesn't they never put me on one of his shows?
Don't let me pull the receipt.
Pull the receipt. I can be wrong, but I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, you send it on Facebook. Phil ain't saying it. I'm still waiting for him to add me as a friend.
Oh yeah, that was on Facebook.
Yeah, Phil ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, and I'm guilty too, like that. Like if you don't call me direct, well, I have trouble with visions and getting stuff anyway. But you got to call me directly, or I got to or call me directly on the phone, or through Messenger. You know, for me, you know, sometimes because Phil be like, Reese, did you see such and something? Like, no, where'd you send it? And then I have to go back and Reese would grab my phone and be like, it's right here. And I'm like, all righty, I got it now. But you know, but I want us to all get together and do a tour. I think
I told you need to put together a Morning Mac show, a Morning Mac comedy show.
That I did to do that. Molly, was that you that said we need to do a Morning Mac show? Was that you, Molly?
Do it live. People can come, real live audience, comedy show, all that.
I think,
in-person show. You know, I got everything. I got the mics, roadcaster. We got an indoor studio for real. Just how we do at the Tom joint with everybody, we be in the same room, hook up everybody, mics and stuff. And people can come down and be in there with us, in the room with us. They can come join us. They can come
Let's put it together.
All right,
to go on tour, that we could go from like state to state. We hit the DMV,
you
go down the road
areas. Yeah, you just book different areas, you know, and line it up. So it ain't, and then you make it a tour, you know. So you know you're here at this date, here and this date, that. But I think we should do one here first, see how it go, and if people like it, try to hit the road with it.
Okay. And then after we success in the DMV, then we take it down to the Nook and cut up with Josh and Chout and JC. Then we slide on up to New York, to Matt Timney and you know, Matt Timney and them. Yeah. I think you know, I think we could do some things to get something going.
I got the comment right here. If you're I said good afternoon. I said, if you'll have me, I'm available February 22nd. This is for that February 22nd show. He said, oh, yeah, you good for the 22nd show. If you want, I got you. Let me know when I can get on one of your shows. I said, okay, we'll do. I'm doing a BHM show at Black History Month on February the 15th. He said, hey, bro, my schedule freed up for February 15th. I was thinking about coming up and hanging with you guys. I said, good evening. That's fine. Heard nothing back from him since. So I invited them.
I might have missed that, but that don't sound like an official invitation. When we do shit, we call each other and say, "Bro, can you be on my show?"
I put it on screen. What are you talking?
Say what?
He said, "Ain't official. You gotta call him, man."
Put that plate under your author.
But boy, if I missed it, I'm a man of my word. If I missed it like that, that's my fault. I can take that.
Like I can take that. I be saying some things, bro. I always got proof. Molly know this. Reese know it. Everybody know. Y'all trying to say that I missed something, didn't do something. I will pull up the receipts because I have proof.
And because, like I said, I do appreciate you coming to that gun violence, Joan. I appreciate you coming on my barbershop show. And if I can get you on something else, hey, you good. But like I say, I'm always good for a road trip too. So you know, we can make that happen.
I hear you. All right.
That's not right.
But don't put it in a message like that, man. Hit me on the phone or something. I'm old and shit. So, you know, I need to make plans and make connections like that. I still use a phone.
I like that. That's my go-to now. When I get Phil A's, man, I'm missing everything. Did you call me? Hey, man, you gotta call me, Slam. You can't be texting me or something.
I got you, man.
But like I said, if I missed it, that's on me. I can take that.
I appreciate that, Phil. Y'all women over there learning. See how men handle things. They came to. Hey, look, my bad. Next time I make sure.
Such a wonderful example of how
Just call me next time.
Thank
Bet.
you,
Understand?
guys.
Yeah, and I didn't hear nobody call nobody no MFers or none of that. Y'all was like, yo, bro, yo, dude. No. I didn't hear none of that. And I didn't hear.
Preach,
I did not,
we grown ups. We don't be doing that.
Nah, we
but,
just
but
that's all.
women that get catty, they hurry up with that B word. Big, I smack you. Big, and then what's this? Why do they do this? I don't do this. When I get all emotional, I be like,
You
because I'm not going to do this and all that. Because
you
no.
couldn't do that. Nah, you couldn't do that now. You can't.
Is that what it is?
She doing it now. You said.
So, but whenever that would happen, I would never do that. I would sit back, and if I wear it back, watch out because I'm getting get ready to throw a jab. So I shouldn't have told him that.
Ain't nobody paying no money.
Oh, okay.
It's time to get you caught up and feel caught up. The first question is: if your life became exactly what you prayed for, even if you don't pray, Breezy, just go along. Would you actually be ready to live it?
Oh, if my life actually became what I prayed for, yeah, I say so. It depends on the prayer too. So initially, I wanted to be a nurse. My initial prayer when I was younger, yeah. I mean, I still end up being in the nursing field either way, but I wanted to go away to. I was supposed to go away to Syracuse when I was younger. Ended up pregnant due to my lack of being irresponsible as a teenager. Okay, anyway, so I did not go, but I did end up going to nursing. So I guess I'll say yes, I would. The biggest prayer I always had was to make sure that my children and my family were taken care of. I never really had any selfish prayers. I never had any prayers of me wanting anything big. But my latest one I would say is I want to have a compound for my family. So if that prayer came true, I would be ready. And I'd be able to handle it. So yeah, I don't really have any big selfish prayers for real.
The party be at Wheezy house.
So would.
What about you, Phil?
I mean, yeah, that's a loaded question. I would hope I'd be ready for it. But like I prayed to hit that $1 billion lottery ticket. But if I had to woke up that morning and got it, would I be ready for it? I'd be scrambling. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be scrambling.
Lord, please let it happen to me. I wouldn't be scrambling. I'd be calm. I'd be inside panicking.
You say that now, but you be scrambling. You say that now, you want to hope that, but that's a big life-changing event.
See what happened to Day mother on Friday.
She died.
You hit the lottery and died on them people. Weezy, second question. What's more dangerous? Selling at something you love or succeeding at something you hate?
You said what's more dangerous? Failing at something you love or succeeding at something you hate? Dangerous.
Maybe mentally.
Failing at something you love or succeeding at something you hate. I don't even know, honestly. If you fail at something you love, you can still keep going and keep trying. Failing is just a moment, you know. Succeeding at something you hate. I don't know if it's dangerous.
Some people said that you can hate your job, but you can be good at it, you know, so you'll constantly keep going. So you succeed at it, but you hate it. So you
well, I guess in a sense that could be dangerous. I guess that could be dangerous to you because you feel stuck. You're there maybe for a check, but you're not happy. So maybe that could be succeeding at something you hate could be happy. I mean, could be dangerous because you're almost there on autopilot. You're just there. You're there because you get the check, but you're not happy. You're not successful. You just go to work, come home, go to work, come home. And even though you may have something outside your house, you know, outside your job, being in that atmosphere where you just don't want to be there, yeah, that can be dangerous to you mentally, emotionally. But failing at something you love, no, I don't think that would be dangerous. I think you can just pick back up and learn from that failure and just keep on going. So I think it would most likely be the second one. Yeah.
So which one do you choose?
I did go along. I did go around the world, didn't I?
Hey,
I did.
taking a
I
seat.
went around the world. Look, shut up, okay? I'm gonna say the one you hate, succeeding in the job you hate. Yeah, that would be more dangerous. Yeah.
What
Sorry.
about you, Phil? What's more
I want to
dangerous?
I want to answer that one because not seriously, because you know it was like I hated my job, but I was successful at it. Now I love doing comedy, but I'm not as successful at it as I was doing my job. So you know, I guess it's kind of both. I don't hate it, but I would love to be a lot more successful at this because I love it. But you know, so I don't feel like it's a failure, but I don't know. But that's kind of the scenario I got. So it's kind of the half glass half full, the half glass empty. Shit, if that makes sense.
Mm. It does. Hey, we didn't answer the third question, Molly.
Yeah, I know. I was letting them catch up. The third one, we back to you, Riri. If your younger self can see you today, young Riri, would they be proud or confused by who you became?
Okay. Young Reek to see me today. Would a young person also see the journey what got you here? Because the younger it's a twofold for me.
What are you talking about? Just stay with the question. I don't know. You about to do something. I know you vicious. Riri vicious. She about to switch the question up.
No. Okay. The younger me, because the younger me in my mind, when I was younger, I had a chart. By this age, I want to do this. The younger me had thought they had life planned out, but that was a joke because all these hurdles and stuff came. The younger me will be proud of how I'm sustained and I'm still here. The younger me will be proud that I didn't give up. I didn't give up the will to want to keep pushing on. The younger me will be proud that I kept going in spite of everything that fell down and came in my way, like, because it was hard. So the younger me thought that life was going to be easy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. By the time I get this, I'm gonna be this, and this. And when your plan A and B don't work out, and you up here on Z, yeah, the younger me would be proud of me today. The younger, yeah, I think the younger me might be disappointed, like, bitch, you didn't get there. And then you're like, no, because that happened. You're like, oh, okay, I see. Go ahead. Yeah.
Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
BB.
Happy Tuesday. How are y'all?
Happy
Good.
Tuesday.
We good. We on Wheezy right now, and then when we get to you, I'm gonna probably ask you the same question. Then we're gonna have two more questions for you after.
Oh, I've been watching.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I say she would be. I say she would be. Coming from where I was younger, yeah, she definitely proud of me today. Mm-hmm.
So she'd be proud. What about you, VV?
Absolutely. My younger self thought by now we would be dead for sure. So, my younger self would be high five and cheerleading and some more stuff. Absolutely. She'd be very proud. Yeah. How about you, Molly?
Oh shit! My younger self would be so confused because me was so delusional. Like it wasn't nothing that wasn't possible. At that young age, you believe all the dreams and everything that you say you're gonna be as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
At that age, you like, I can't wait till I get older because I'm gonna have 3 houses. Shit, I'm gonna have 5 cars. I ain't got to work on nobody. Just so much. So younger me be looking like Slim. What them 3 Benzes that you was talking about, man? Like, I'm on a jet by now, man. Like, hold on, what's going on? So younger me definitely would be confused, because younger to me than understand what adult life was. And I think that's for most of us as kids. And I like that kids can enjoy being a kid. And at that time, I was really just enjoy being a kid. So I think I'd be confused. What about you, LA?
Yeah, it would be the same way. The confusion would be, we don't have $1 million, and where's our hair? What happened? That would have been the confusion right there. But then he'll look at it and be like, man, what? We did wrestling? We did comedy? Oh, snap. You did an album? You do a podcast? You hanging out with great people on the Morning Mac show? Oh, that's pretty cool, man. So he'll be proud of that, me doing that. Definitely.
I like that. Al, we on you, Al.
I think my younger self would definitely be confused about what's going on right now, because my whole life was the trajectory of my life when I was younger was all about music. It was from 5th grade all the way through high school to my early 20s. It was music, being in marching band, concert bands, go-go bands, rapping, producing, and like, damn, you a chef now? Like, what happened to all that? So, because from a young age, that was what my dreams was, to be a musician, an entertainer, producer. I got my scholarship to college for marching band. So it was like, and then you turn around and now you're a chef and you went to culinary school. So my younger self would definitely be like, damn, what happened, B? Like, I thought we was gonna be top 5 greatest rappers of all time, and now you just cooking and shit. So yeah, it definitely be confused. You know what I'm saying? Definitely be confused. So yeah.
Y'all got me over. Y'all so funny, because now I think about it, mine would probably be confused too, because I wasn't supposed to have no kids. My younger self, we did not want children. We did not want children. We didn't want no kids. I was supposed to be the rich auntie, but I think she'd still be proud too, because I almost did everything I said I wanted to do. So, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. What's some things you doing today, VV, that you never thought you'll be doing as a kid?
Is Phil still on with us?
He just popped back.
They just come back in, look like.
As a kid, I never thought I'd be helping with my grandchildren. I didn't, because I wasn't supposed to have any kids either. I wasn't, and now I got 4 and 1 on the way. So I definitely didn't see that coming. So I'd be lost over there. And also that modeling contract that we were signing on for before we started having kids, that got messed up too. So I guess my younger self might have some questions and grievances, but overall still gonna be like, wow, we did a lot of stuff we didn't see coming. Yeah, for sure.
Vivi answered twice. I want to hear from Phil.
Nah, she answered twice. I just started asking y'all the questions to lead on. Phil just popped back in, so I'm about to ask him now. Phil, you back with us?
Yeah.
If your younger self can see you today, would they be proud or confused by who you became?
Both. Be proud of what I became, or that I did be around long enough to become something. Be a little confused because nobody thought it was gonna happen. But shit. But other than that, I think a little bit of both. Like, I run into a lot of my friends now, and they be like, "You doing what? You doing comedy? Where the hell that come from?" Yeah, shit. So so I think it'd be a little surprised and confused. I know I am. Shit. I know I am. Shit, 10 years ago, if you told me I'd be doing comedy, I'd be looking at your ass like you crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so a little bit of both.
Yeah. I guess I mean, I'm supposed to be a doctor. I'm supposed to be a doctor with my husband and my 2.5 and everything. Like I said, life is funny. It's funny. Somebody told me that if you want to joke, tell God what you gonna do. If you tell God what you gonna do. We don't nobody knows how our life gonna end out. We just know that this is the road or the path that we want to walk on. but we don't know how it's going to turn out. What's going to fall in our path, and it depends on how you jump them hurdles. Some people could jump it, duck it, dodge it, move it, bend it, twist it, pop it, and then some people get hit like, ah, that's it, I'm done for. So some people don't know how to go around and maneuver, and I'm thankful that all of us have succeeded because we still here. We still here. And I thank God for all of you being here. For whatever road decisions we chose, got us on the road together.
Same path somehow. That's really cool to think about it. If you think about how our paths cross, that's really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell people all the time, it's shit. If I wasn't doing comedy, there's a whole community of people out there I never would have met. You know, and it would have been my loss in life.
And we each got a story of how we came across. Well, I know Alan since he was a baby, since birth, because we family, me and Alan. Our paths crossed because of my aunt and his uncle. That's how our paths crossed. But, you know, and we grew up on the same, you know, in the same area. But Josh, Vivi, Phil, and I know how me and Molly paths crossed. Me and Molly paths crossed thanks to Slicky. Rest in peace, Slicky. That's how our paths got a chance to cross. Phil, how did we cross paths at a comedy club?
We crossed paths at a comedy club in Alexandria.
Yep. Wicked.
I remember the day. You left your panties on the mic stand.
No.
But that was at the Bethesda and Black Dog Alley, whatever. And I see Phil, this man with this little hat. I'm like, okay. And I see he remind me of Patrice O'Neal. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
And that's why, you know. And VP, our paths crossed. I don't remember. It's like I just woke up one day and there go Victoria Venus.
Did she come through David or through,
I don't.
Venus? How'd you end up coming to the show?
How did I end up coming here?
David
Green invited me.
Yeah,
probably David Green.
And I probably when I was out sick because I didn't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Josh and I paths crossed a few years ago from Phil. I blame you. We was on another show, and I was like, "Hey, they cheated him." I was like, "And that's how me and Josh."
Why you blame me?
No, I'm not.
Why you blame me for that other show?
No, I'm not blaming you, but that's how I met David Green or the other, you know. And I was like,
that's how I met Josh and David Green.
Yeah, and then David came. David was like, "I'm gonna come over there," and I just love David. He came on over, and then when I said, "What, Josh? I do such and such," because I was like, "They cheated him because he was funny," and he was like, "Thank you out there, thank you." He was. I was like, "This is crazy." I was like, "Ain't no way that he lost to the person that they said that he lost." I said, ain't no way in two hells. And then I said, this stuff is rigged. They're making alliances and trying to get the strong people off the island.
Yeah, what is it? Treasure Island or whatever the hell it is.
Right.
That's what
Survivor Island.
That's right. And I ain't been back since.
I don't think none of us have.
That was. Was it 3 years ago, Josh? Did I meet you in 23 or 24? It had to be 23.
23, really?
It had to be 23.
24, probably.
Mm-hmm. No, it was like around November of 23 because it was like in the fall of the year because in 24 you start coming on my show because in 24 I got sick and couldn't do the B-Whack, I caught pneumonia.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, so it was
3 years. That's nice.
It was
time flies. It does.
Mm-hmm.
And Reese and I actually met on my show. I was doing radio
6 years ago.
I was doing radio before we went to podcast radio. We met at Listen Vision, and her friend was one of my co-hosts. We was co-hosting, so he told me about her. Me and her talked on the phone in December, and then we got to acting up as soon as we got on the phone, and then we met in person in January 2020, and it's been on since then. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought y'all grew up together.
Mm-mm.
No, me and Alan grew up together, but me and Weezy, because you know why? Because we found out that we're pseudo related because who her stepfather was, and
she grew up with my stepfather.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and it was like we're like family, like house removed. You know, we're distant, like we're distant family. You know, but we're family, and that's why we could same places, same area, same high school. She graduated from Siouxland High School. You know, that's where my sisters, Reese Ann, Bird, Nikki, and all of them went to Siouxland High School. You know, so
they're older than me, so we never crossed paths. Yeah,
but it's in that same little circle stuff. So just like we going in and out, still like we like this, like hey girl, hey, and you just even in the neighborhoods, live in the same neighborhoods. So that's awesome how all our roads met and we crossed paths and we're all on this road and we're together for a reason, y'all. It's a reason why we all are linked up. I believe it's a reason. Divine intervention. Because we're about to do some big things.
Yeah, we need to put a show together for all of us on the All Morning Mac people. Let's start looking for a venue.
Yeah.
I hear it. Okay, let's see. August 18th, 2026. Let's see.
Well, you know, y'all said the same thing about the show in Raleigh, but it happened. It happened because everybody kept saying, "What are you gonna do?" I said, "I'm working on it." You know, sometimes things takes time because it's more than just. It's a lot, and y'all know it's a lot. All of y'all know it's a lot. So,
I think we could have had it in Raleigh, but anyhow,
I did.
Well, I know you
test
did.
the waters in Raleigh. Now I know I could go back
more
to
than
Raleigh.
Mac people in Raleigh. That's what I'm saying. Now, the people that
I could do.
You said had a Morning Mac show in Raleigh.
I think we could do that because I got an audience and I've been there. We tested the waters and we kind of know the lay of the land and we know what we need to do this time versus last time. So I think we can have a successful show in Raleigh. And plus, the owner of the place is my boo.
That's
my
boo.
Yeah, he was number 97. Weezy was there when I gave him a number.
Shout said,
did you say he 97?
Yeah. He said he's truly thankful that he has a relationship with each of us. Look at that. Our big teddy bear.
Yeah, definitely. Shout is definitely protection and security.
The big teddy bear.
So what we got to do to start setting it up?
Come together, get a date, get a committee. We got to know who's doing what. We could start planning that after. We got a show coming up in November together, Phil, me and you. Right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
November 13th.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we got 2 shows. We got 2 shows in November.
Yeah. We got 2 shows in November?
We got 2 shows in November. We got one.
I thought you got a show in October. We're doing a show in October.
Is that October? Okay, maybe October.
Miss Chocolate, Clarence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's October.
Yeah, October and November.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Is it right?
October and November.
Okay.
October and November. Okay. Funny Man Green.
Hour and a half.
This nigga got a neck brace on.
Boys and girls,
What the hell?
Funny man, David Green.
David, what happened?
What are you, a priest?
I know what happened.
I was
Weezy.
You keep putting them
in the
puffs
car
in
accident.
much. That's what happened.
You found out about that woman.
Is that what we calling her now? A car accident.
I think your girls have found out. One of your women found out about your other woman. You got slammed in the soda machine. That's what happened.
Not slamming the soda machine.
Oh, that's not what happened.
Lord. David, we are so glad you're here and could join us. But really, baby, what happened? What happened?
Remember I got in the car accident.
What? We didn't know you got in a car accident, David.
Oh, I thought I told somebody.
Yeah, he mentioned it yesterday.
That's because he was calling it a blessing while he was talking about it.
Say, don't forget about me, Dave. He was more talking about the money he gonna get off this accident. But he mentioned it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. Hey, I seen it all, Dave.
Oh,
I was in the back seat. My back hurt.
But what happened, Dave?
Nacho, he ain't gonna get paid like that.
I was just going to get some gas and somebody wasn't paying attention and back up right the side of me.
They T-boned you?
I don't know if they T-boned me or what, but
Yeah,
That's right, David Green. That's right, David Green. Sound delirious about it when they talk to you. Act like you have no idea what happened.
That shouldn't be hard.
Oh, you know, you was going straight and somebody sideswiped you.
Yeah. They was found at fault and everything. So
Okay. I'm glad you're okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we glad you're okay.
me too.
Anything you said on this show can be used against you, so don't say nothing crazy.
Right.
Well,
Like I really don't need this neck brace.
Somehow through that all, he still managed to get that cut off T-shirt on. So it no matter what happens, he still managed to get that cut off T-shirt on.
He got a cut off T-shirt on. I had to zoom in. It's real big.
No matter what happened.
He said he got a cut off T-shirt on. Oh, Lord, David. He got that black David.
Oh gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I gotta get it on.
Like he ain't go for the button up or nothing. Like he ain't go for the button up, nothing. He went straight for the cut off tank top with the neck brace. That's diabolical. That's diabolical.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Should have went for the button up, buddy. The button up. Get the button up. You ain't got to move your neck as much. If you had to put your damn head through that motherfucker hole.
That is funny.
And then followed up with the neck brace.
I don't know what, not metal, plastic. I don't know, but it was painful as I don't know what. And then they switched over to this one. So
He had a cone on.
yeah.
He had one of the things the dog had wanted to keep him from licking himself. One of them.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
How can you see? What the? How can you up there like this?
Oh God.
You'll get in somebody's eye, David. We know how you get like.
No, but you know what they say he may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. I was like broke. You know what I mean? Like as I was hitting the gas station, I was like, okay, I might have like $1 or something on my card. I got some change and everything. And then I was like, oh, I got these bills coming up. How am I going to pay all this mess? Because I've, been calling off work. And as soon as I said that, bam, I was like, won't he do it? Won't he do it?
David.
Well, David, the lawsuit takes a while.
Yes.
No, No, not no.
You
He
said
like,
no.
I got Eisenberg and Coxenberg.
I just
It's my money and I want it now. He went to the money field people.
yeah,
He borrowed
they're getting me a rental and everything. I already talked to him.
Yeah, but we're talking about money. You'll pay your bills.
Yeah, yeah. All I got it'll probably take maybe like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
What kind of lawsuit is that? Bam! You
Right.
Yeah, what kind of
David, sound like you getting ready to get cheated. Sound like you getting ready to get cheated.
They had Geico.
So
Sound like you getting ready to get cheated.
yeah,
They're about to give you 5,000. You about to get 5 back.
They gonna give you 5,000 and take 20.
Because even in 2, I don't understand. Even 2 weeks.
I would be happy with 5,000.
Like 2 weeks, you gotta go through therapy and all that. So how? Dang, that means you only went to 2 appointments by the time they pay you.
No, what that means that he's going to be borrowing against his settlement, because some attorney's office will do it. Let you borrow against your settlement, knowing you got money coming, and they say, okay, yeah, you can borrow against it. So when you do get your money, they get that money that you borrow plus the interest. They may win 20,000, but you only get 5 because you done borrowed 5, which now after the interest turned to 7,500. So you going to take that out your money. They would do that. They be like, oh yeah, you need something right now, here, take this. And when your money come in, you think you're going to be getting this.
And then your medical bills too.
Your social security number.
And 2
your medical bills too.
They said within 24 to 48 hours, they're going to send somebody to look at my car and evaluate the damages or whatever like that and all.
Forget your car, you want them to look at you.
Yeah, you gotta rehab that neck. You gotta endorse pain and suffering affiliated with those injuries. You don't know how long that's gonna last. It might come back.
Because they're gonna try to. I know the people you dealing with. Trust me, I worked for them for 30 years. That company you named, they're gonna try to settle you, and if they do, that means they're gonna settle you for a lot less than they know what you can really get.
Yep.
That's what people do.
My back still hurt from that car accident. They paid me.
They got me off work for a while or whatever like that. No, so
they know you need the money right now.
Right.
See, they're saying, thank goodness when you fell in their lap. They said, ooh, we got one. Come on.
They're gonna send you a box of cut off t-shirts.
You supposed to tell them, no, I want button ups.
So as long as they're a couple thousand long with them cut up t-shirts, I'm good. Shoot.
They're gonna have the lizard on it too. They're gonna have you advertising for them.
David, your medical is gonna be more than a couple of thousand.
Yeah.
Now you talk about something. Yeah. Think about it.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, like I said, I just got off the phone with them a couple hours ago. Well, actually, I got a call. I got to call Enterprise, and I got to call somebody else.
It's just let them just borrow against your case. If you need 2,500, just borrow against your case. Don't let them take all of it.
Oh, okay.
Don't let them take all your money. Say, no, could you give me 20, because they did that with one of my accidents. I needed some money and I borrowed against it. And by the time they put interest on it, if I borrowed 25, by the time they did their interest, it was like I borrowed double that.
Right.
But it was okay because I was still, and they had to wait till all my medicals came in and everything because I was hurt. I mean, at physical therapy.
Right.
Yeah, so they can wait all of that, and that takes time. Sometimes, it depends on how severe your injury. You got a neck brace on, shorty. What you think you already going?
You got a neck brace and a muscle shirt. They gonna get you.
My question is, did you buy the neck brace yourself, or did you go and get it prescribed to you.
No, they gave it to me. They gave it to me last night at the hospital.
That's
Okay.
$500 right there.
Yeah, they said that,
That's
What's
that's
that?
500 just triaging you. No, it's $1,000. They triaged Tyree, and he had a $997 bill. $1,000 just to be triaged. And they gave you a neck brace. That's $1,200, David, right there.
yeah, they said cervical strain, uh, uh, initial and counting back strain and something start with an M. I don't know. They said something with my spine or something.
Your spine, you need to start at 50,000
Yeah,
because that might hurt you forever. That might hurt you forever.
forever. When it rains, when it snows, when it gets cold outside for no reason.
When she sit on it,
Max for spinal injury.
That's right.
But other than the money, the other good news is I get to be on the cookout tonight.
Nigga, you better take them painkillers and lay down. Take them muscle relaxers and lay down somewhere.
It's the cookout.
Know about the cookout
You
and
wanna
all
look
that. I'd be laying down like I'm on the cookout because I'm stretched out on the cookout. And everybody know David was sick. He was stretched out, laid back. They were like he done traded in the blanket for the neck collar. Show the blood.
oh my God.
And a muscle shirt.
And a muscle shirt. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Al.
'cause-
We will all go on him on that.
For myself, I need some blankets. I'm too cold. I was like, but you can't wear muscle shirts in the hospital.
And also, Dave, you're gonna be losing all your money on OnlyFans because you can't deep throat Jolly Ranchers and popsicles anymore.
Oh shit.
Actually, he can because his neck is already up. So all he has to do is this. All he has to do is
Oh man.
actually, he
Oh
can.
my God.
Shorter in length.
Oh shoot.
He already
I
tilted.
mean, your head
Okay.
goes back, so that does open your
Your esophagus. So your head is tilted, so you can double if you want to. Just put that muscle shirt on. Go dun 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 dun. Big champion. Go ahead.
Ooh, there's your blessing right there. Then there it is. Won't he do it?
Won't he?
Only fans. Only Will. Billy won't.
Yeah, that's what it is. They said I gotta get a hold of my insurance company and I gotta get a copy of the policy or the declaration page or whatever to determine you know what I mean, like the coverage, like
Coordination of
It's just-
benefits.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, your insurance. You don't have your insurance card with you, David, with your policy number.
No, they don't want the policy number. They want to know what type of policy I have.
Are you in MAIF?
Huh?
Are you in? Because are you in MAIF? Are you with the Maryland Auto Insurance Fund?
No, I'm with Erie.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to start singing. I thought they was gonna see you rolling because they hating.
Because they
So,
hate
they trying to catch you
riding dirty.
Yeah, I'm with Erie.
Mhm.
They've been, ironically, I just left Geico. I left Geico and went to Erie.
So who was it? A white person that hit you?
No, I was a foreigner.
Oh, they ain't
A
got
real
no
one?
insurance.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah.
They ain't got.
Yeah,
Hector and them ain't got no insurance.
Oh,
No, I was
Did he
No.
try to run?
No, his name was Simon.
Damn, he ain't even a real foreigner. Shit.
He didn't want the cops involved. I know that.
Bet he didn't.
no, because I showed up.
He got out the car. He got out the car. He said, "Oh, you want to exchange?" And I said, "Yeah." And And remember, I told you before that my phone's off, whatever, and all. So my insurance and everything and all was on my email. And he was cool and everything. He let me use his hotspot, and we exchanged information. He called the people. They said they was asking about his car. He said his back end is all jacked up. He said, I just got a little bumper. I'm not worrying about me. I'm worrying about the person I hit. And yeah, he was real cool and everything. His girl, they asked what his girl's name is. He said Francesca. They said, what's her last name? He said, I don't know her last name.
Because that wasn't his wife. That's why he was friendly.
They probably ain't got no insurance. This is all an elaborate scheme.
It's an elaborate scheme.
They're back in Mexico right now.
No, he got
back in
insurance
Mexico right now.
That nigga hoping you don't tell his wife that you was with Francesca. That he was with Francesca.
No, I said he was a foreigner. He was from like the Middle East junk.
Uh-huh. He gonna blow you up then.
Because she hey Phil, you know what? No lie, I thought about the same thing or whatever. I was like, oh, he got my information and everything. Like,
Phil was all comes. Oh yeah, they gonna get ready to get you there. You go.
Blow your house up.
Don't call the police.
Don't call the police.
David, did you take pictures of your car and their car?
Did you take pictures of him?
I got to. I took pictures. I'm supposed to.
Yeah, and they license.
I'm supposed to take pictures and send it to him along with this copy of Declaration of Independence.
No. That ain't how it's supposed to happen. Did you
take a picture of Francesca?
Accident.
No. She looked good as I don't know what.
She did.
She got out. She got the car and she was like blah 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 blah. And then he said blah blah blah. And then she went back in the car.
They were like, yeah, I'm about to get all his information because they about to take your identity, and we would disappear with the mustard shirt, and that's gonna be look. Because when you get in the accident, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my son. Get in the fender bender, I don't care. You take a picture of their driver's license and their insurance card. You take it with your camera before you leave the place. Not, I'm gonna take it later and send it to you. I'm like this, click. Especially if they said don't call the police.
I got all that. Yeah, I got all that. No, I said when I talked to his insurance people earlier today, they told me to take pictures of my car and everything, and send it to them along with the copy of the declaration page or whatever
for your insurance company. Yeah. From
my insurance company to them. Yeah.
But he writes, you should have took a picture of Francesca, because when you get to court, they're gonna say me and my wife was in the car. You pull out the picture and say, that's not Francesca.
David, don't send them anything. If you got an attorney, let your attorney send nothing. Don't send them. Not unless you settle in without an attorney.
I didn't. I don't got an attorney.
That your attorney they do not need your declaration page, especially because they're at fault. So your attorney's supposed to get all that from their insurance company and stuff.
So are you getting an attorney, David?
You know what? I really didn't even think about it, but
you what? What kind of black man are you? You kidding?
You about to get $750, boy. Oh, you get $750.
That's $750.
$750. That's all they giving you. $750, bro, and a gas card for wherever you got hit at.
This is how it's supposed to work. And deal with insurance. When you
got no attorney. You got no attorney. No picture of Francesca. You probably had on a cutoff T-shirt. All of those are violations. That's going to deduct your money. They're about to give you like $550, bro.
They're doing from $750 to $550.
Because you ain't got the picture of Francesca. That's the money shot right there.
That's the money shot. Yep.
Because you're supposed to give them their insurance information, supposed to cover all your medicals. If you had to go to the emergency room, it ain't supposed to be off of your insurance, it's supposed to be off of theirs. That's why you got to call in and get a claim started.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, David, call a lawyer real quick. They ain't gonna charge you nothing for consultation. Call a lawyer and tell them everything you told us, and tell them about Francesca. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to go back to the accident. You said his back is messed up, like his back or the back of the car is messed up.
His back of the car is messed up.
God damn, how hard he hit you backing up?
It hit me so hard that my side like lifted up and everything.
He must have been going back fast. He was backing up. Bang!
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, backing up fast enough to cause some spinal injuries.
There's more to this story than we know.
Protect yourself, David. We joking, but we telling you some good stuff. We telling you how to protect yourself and don't get caught.
No, I wasn't. You know me. I wasn't even thinking about a lawyer, or whatever. And all. And that's crazy because I just seen the commercial about the hammer or whatever. So I might have to give him a call.
David, you definitely didn't grow up in the city around here.
No, because we would have had that on.
I got a lawyer on speed dial.
They sound like you about to get sued. You know, that's a little trick that people do.
He gonna sue David.
It's called the back into trick. You know, it's like a back into car scam when they happen to just drive intensely in reverse into your car, and then once everything done, they claim that you was the one that actually caused the accident. And most times they win because anytime somebody hit from behind, they trying to say it's the driver's fault that actually hit the person. So it's been going on for a while. So you should
he hit me from the side. He hit my side.
He reversed back into you on purposely, fast too. And you probably weren't in no space that he should have even been driving that fast. That's how most times it happens. Some people caught these people on the dash, and that's the only thing that saved them. Like they literally
the dashboard cameras. Yeah,
and the only thing saved them, they had a dash cam. Yeah. You know, but be careful. You know, I hope it don't happen. But this
and do not send the declaration page to your insurance. Do not.
No, Geico already told me because they was like, we hope you feel better now that this is known. And you know me. And
sure, they're gonna tell you that.
No, and they said that they said how they said in other words, they said that it was the other guy's fault or whatever. They already told me that.
But if they gave me the phone and they asked me to pretend to be Geico come to look at your car and give it a quote. They don't want to pay for your car. They don't want to pay anything. So they want to come check it. They don't trust that you just take pictures and send it. They come to your house. Anybody
I told you they're sending an adjuster. They said around 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah,
he gonna bring the check for $750 when he comes, and they're gonna be through with you.
And we telling you, because we've been through this day, and you do not send your insurance. If you're not at fault, you got to go after the other people insurances. And
that's what I'm doing.
The declaration page. There's two of them against one of you. You didn't call the police. You didn't get the witness. Them two gonna say that you ran into.
No, there was witnesses. My uncle, well, not really my uncle, but I call him uncle. Him and his boys was sitting out.
The police and got the police report. The police would have came and did a report, and the police would have told you who was at fault.
And plus, there's cameras. There's cameras at that store. There's a sign that says "Smile, you're on camera."
But you ain't gonna be able to get the film footage.
The camera pictures disappear. Especially say them foreigners, they got money. They're like, give me that camera. I give you 10,000. Give me that camera. Your footage, David. I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck, but don't make no doodoo brown moves.
Hold up, ain't they supposed to be turned up?
Don't send them nothing. Talk to an attorney.
Trying to turn me down.
We trying to get you right.
Right. And also David, make sure when the adjuster comes, make sure he's not in a white van. And make sure there's only one of those mugs. If you got 3 or 4 coming out at you, just be prepared because you ain't got no. Who are you sure that the people that they called was Geico?
Yeah, I called Geico.
Why did you call Geico if you got Erie?
Because I'm going after his insurance.
Yeah, that's their insurance. Mm-hmm.
So Geico said, yeah, okay, and then policy.
Yeah.
And then they telling you to send over your what you call page. It sounds like they get ready.
No, what Geico's gonna try to do, they're gonna try to go after his insurance, the guy's insurance company. But what his insurance company is going to do is settle.
The guy's insurance company is
for $750.
The guy insurance company is Geico. The guy got Geico. David don't got Geico. The other people got Geico.
But
okay,
got the Geico phone number. The person didn't give you call.
So make sure you call your insurance and do not send that declaration page. Call your insurance. Tell your insurance company somebody hit you, and they want to help you go after them as well. Yeah.
Okay, so
that's your declaration page. No, why?
No, I want to know where did you get the Geico phone number from? Did he just give you the number, or did you?
No. I got his information, his policy. I got all that or whatever. He called Geico at first or whatever. Right. They said they was gonna call me back. They said they was gonna call me back in in a few minutes or something like that. No, I told them. Remember, I said my phone only works with Wi-Fi. I said, could you call me back in about an hour or whatever?
So, but I'm just saying the Geico phone number, you didn't get it from Geico. Like you didn't look up the Geico phone number. They just gave you a phone number. If it's a scam, they can give you any number.
They calling him. He not even calling them. They calling him. They saying we calling an hour.
Right. No. So I called Geico. I called Geico from the website. I called Geico.
Oh, now you called
the website. David, listen to what you're saying. Baby.
Hold on, y'all.
Making your neck hurt, ain't it?
Nah, he put the story up now.
I called Geico because I didn't get a call, and I thought maybe they called when my phone wasn't working or whatever. So they asked about bodily harm and everything. I said my back and all hurts or whatever like that. No, he said, well, you're going to have to call Douglas Marino, because he's the one that handles
Douglas Marino.
The bodily harm and everything, that part or whatever. So he said this is all I can do. You got to call him.
You should be dealing to a lawyer. A lawyer should be handling all of this for you.
Get a lawyer, David.
But his office hours are from 8 o'clock to 5:30. This is around about like 8 o'clock at night or whatever like that. No, so he wasn't in his office. So I called again this morning around about like 8:30 in the morning, and I didn't talk to him. I talked to a woman, and she's the one that gave me the rundown and things that I need and different things like that. And all. So I got to call them again after I call my insurance company because I fell asleep. After the show, I'm going to call Erie and ask for the policy declaration junk, whatever, and all. Then I give it to them.
It's all right, David. If you okay with being a 750 near with a 750 near instead of a millionaire, okay.
Right, David, you call your insurance company and you tell them that somebody hit you. They're not going to give them your policy number because, David, when you went to the emergency room, who paid for that? When you call your insurance company, they're going to give
They don't want my policy number. They want the declaration page. The declaration.
Why do you think that is?
The declaration page is going to determine.
It spells out your coverage.
Right. It's going to determine whether
you actually have insurance.
Exactly.
Your declaration says it tells that you. Yeah,
they explain it to me. It's just something about the type of insurance. Whether It
If you
determines
got
how, it
collision,
determines how much
liability,
they're going to pay. That's what it is. It determines how much they're going to pay.
No, why do they need your insurance to determine how much they're gonna pay if they're at fault? Think about them questions, David.
They're not asking for my policy number or anything like that. They want to know the type of insurance that I got.
David.
That's what's called the declaration page.
David, I can get your policy number from your declaration page very easily.
And why do they need to know what type of coverage you got? Because they got to pay you. You need to know what type of coverage they got. You need their declaration page to get to your insurance because they are saying that they're going to say that you're at fault. You need to call.
I got all his information. I got all of his information. I know where he stays. I know all that. He lives in Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
All right, Molly. What's the next question, Molly?
Because he get ready to lose his cutoff T-shirt. They about to see
David, get you a lawyer. Don't talk to them people no more. Talk to your insurance, and that's it. Do whatever your lawyer tell you to do. Don't do shit else, but what the lawyer tell you to do, and you talk to your insurance. Do not send nothing to them people. At the end of the day, that's it.
And don't sign nothing before you get your attorney. Because once you sign something, you don't sign nothing, baby. Talk to your attorney and to your insurance company.
That's it. Don't do nothing else. All back and forth. At the end of the day, just get you a damn lawyer. Tell your insurance what's going on before they tell their insurance that you hit them. Call your insurance today.
And you don't send them nothing. Don't send them people nothing.
Get you a lawyer today. It's one phone call. Do it now. Do it
Get off the phone now and do it. Call your insurance company right now. Get off the show. Call your insurance company and call your attorney. And don't talk to them people no more. You ain't supposed to be dealing with them people. You're supposed to be concentrating on healing. Let your insurance company and your attorney. Don't give them nothing. Don't send them nothing. We trying to tell you to protect you, David.
Okay.
And David, I'm gonna tell you something I know. That insurance cut, because I worked for them, and I'm not gonna say their name, but I worked for them for 28 years. They think they have no problem lowballing you on a claim, none whatsoever, and they think that shit is funny. But once you get a lawyer involved, they change their tune. Trust me, I've seen it happen too many times.
Okay, I'll definitely get a lawyer then.
Get it right now. Get off the phone. Get off the YouTube and go and get it now.
No, you better get some good energy from Dave before he go, man.
Yeah, and when you talk to him, put on a button-up shirt.
And also for future references for all of us, first thing you need to do is call the police and get that.
Thank you.
The first thing you do, period.
First thing.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
because the police report will protect you.
Yeah, that's like me robbing you. Don't call the police, bro. Like
nobody.
Like,
and they just telling him, "Oh, it's my fault." No, David, they about to spin you, baby.
Same thing in his position too. If I ain't had insurance or something messed up, hey, bro, don't call it. Hey, look, I got you. You know, he probably had to figure his way out, but I hope Dave gets something out of it. Cause you know, hey
y'all, I gotta bounce off here now. I get up with y'all later on.
Don't get in no accidents, Phil.
Yeah, please drive careful.
High five.
Call the popo.
I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it's around that time anyway. Where BB go? We got all two. BB right here.
Maybe we can get back to the trivia next week.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta keep it on the trivia, but you know, I took it somewhere else, man.
Not just the trivia, but the questions of the day and all that.
We had all that today. I was gonna add you in, but they had other questions for you, so I just let on in.
I've been on vacation. I've been on vacation, so I wasn't really doing no questions of the day and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get right back to it, no problem. We'll get to the trivia next, definitely.
And also another question that's a good one. Dave, you still got your driver's license, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your driver. All right. You good.
Yeah, that's the most important question.
Right. I know he was struggling with that driver's license back on Veterans Day. You got that. Whew.
say not tell in the area. He said, but some can be a free consultation for attorney. I had to use one once. They might got some free out there, Dave. But it should be a free program in your area. Yeah. Now, appreciate you tapping in with us, brothers. Man. Get us some good energy, man. Fix it up out of what?
I ain't hear you. I think you faded out, but try your best to be the best. Put God first, and everything will fall in place.
Man.
I guess my positive energy is make sure you get a lawyer when you when, I'm writing that down right now. I'm calling Mike Slocum the Hammer. I'm calling
Mike law firm.
So call lawyer.
Call the police.
And LA, I'm going to use your slogan. I'm gonna say hit the cash app.
That's right. Hit the cash app.
The cookout tonight.
Yeah, speaking of the
We
cookout,
damn.
LA, appreciate you tapping in with us, brothers. Get us some good energy.
Always. Well, as always, I would like to thank Alfie and Molly and the rest of the crew for giving me a chance to be on the Morning Max show. It really does mean a lot. This Tuesday, Thursdays, you know what we do, the podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. And the positive energy is that if you get in an accident, you got to call the police. I know how much we don't like the police, but in situations like this, you got to call the police, man, because you got the report. And then after that, you just relax and call your lawyer and let all them handle it while you sit back, relax, and do stuff like watch the Morning Max show and the podcast.
Ladies,
You want to give good energy first? All right, I'm going to say this. Our good energy is that we love each other so much on the Morning Max show. We got a plethora of advice, and I'm just not giving advice about what I don't know. I used to work for attorney's office, and I've been in a lot of accidents, and I had a lot of lawsuits from this to that. I'm telling you the good stuff, the good energy is that if you got a question and you don't know, or you foggy about something, we're here. We're here. We'll help you as much as I can. If you want me to, David, I will call and get on the phone with an attorney and get you going and to help you, as much as I can, because I don't want to see nobody I love getting taken advantage of or hurting. That's the good energy. I'm big sis. I'm auntie, but as the young folks call me, Auntie Althea, I'm auntie. I'm big sis. We got your back, boo.
My good energy has nothing to do with any of his accident or his show.
No,
I know. I'm talking about me. Today's Tuesday, right? It could be thankful, it could be thoughtful, it could be, content, or that's Thursday. It could be trivia, it could be turn up, whatever it is. Make sure that you make an amazing day out of it. Each and every day and every way you turn up. And make sure you love on each other and love on yourself. It doesn't matter what day it is, no matter what time it is. Just make sure you care. Just pour into others and pour into yourself as well. Remember to live, love, laugh, and learn every day in every way, especially about and on yourself.
Oh, and tomorrow's my B-Day.
man, what? Happy birthday,
And
Dave.
I'm glad sorry you heard up for your B-Day, but I'm glad you still around to see your B-Day.
Yes.
You also got some more advice for David Green. When you do get your money, make sure you don't tell that other show because you will be paying 20%. All right, that's enough.
Oh,
You
shoot.
gotta pay your tithes. Only
Gotta
right.
pay your show
Oh,
ties.
we done lost Phil and Alan.
I tell you what, there'll be a whole lot of Molly Moss CMOS maker. I'll tell you that.
Sure.
Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get this lawyer, Riri. I just be worried, man, because I be more on to seeing these people finesse out here, and they be finessing a lot of people. I don't know if y'all ever watched that joint called The Beekeeper, but it's a lot of that going on out here. There's a lot of people that's just nice. Like Dave, I know you're a nice dude. Like when he said he's gonna call the police, you thinking more of him or yourself. You'll put him before you. And I don't know foreigners. I don't trust the ones I don't know. Because them the ones who scam is the most. So it's a thing they've been doing around here. This run into you, back into you thing. So when I first heard that, that would trigger to me. That don't mean that's your case though. But if that happened to anybody out there, I just think that you should call the police, get a case, because sometimes people be slamming out here. It's sad that we gotta think that way, but that's what it is. Dave. So hopefully you get this money so we can get this money. So I'm rooting for you. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Shout, Matt, the whole team. Peace and love, man. We up out of here. What you saying, Riri?
I was saying, and when they tell you no, don't call the police, you got to ask yourself why. Because you will want a police report to document the accident. When they tell him no, don't call the police, and no, that don't even sound right. So that means he dirty. And you better call the police and let your insurance know ASAP. Protect yourself.
Look, I called the police, and I was the one that called the accident.
Me too. Even if the accident is in the police came because the police look and everything. Did the man drive away? You said his back end was all messed up. Did he drive away?
Right? He hopped in his Benz, the other car, and drove on. Said, got him.
Got him. He gonna send us his policy page. His declaration page.
We can talk about this.
We got it.
Scenes, y'all.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let nobody get over my brother.
Don't make Big Reed come up there.
Straight out.
Listen close now, it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your
Molly,
eyes.
where your good energy, Molly?
And the horn say go. You already know. The Morning Max Show. Turn it up.
Hey, move that neck, hey.
Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Breaking down the scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Max Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tell your people, get in line. Hit that play button right on time. Big brain, straight through the fog. Start your morning with all those things. Morning Max Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. Morning Max Show. Say it loud, say it bold. The Morning Max Show. That's the way we roll.
So good. So good. For you dip it, make it up.
Hey.
On YouTube, Facebook, come play the cookout. Just do it all. We got
What's the
everything
topic,
going.
Josh?
Everything going.
The topic for the night on the
I
pod.
don't know yet.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
know when you tune in at 8 o'clock.
It's going to be
How about that?
accidents and attorneys.
The
Accidents
best
that's
attorney-
invited to the
best,
cookout.
the best lawyer. We are Just tune in and you'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. I was